students, I am Monica Stovall from MB International Nayagaon. Today I am going to teach you the chapter from English, the book First Flight. We are going to learn the first chapter, that is Letter to God. Here, Letter to God, it's written by G.L. Fuentes. Now see, what is this story about? This is actually you all know that we are having faith in God. Everyone has faith in God. We know that whatever we do wrong or anything is going to be wrong with us, we will always pray to God that He will do everything, He will set everything right. So even this story is about that only, the faith of a person, of a farmer. It's going to tell you here about Lencho. Lencho is a farmer. It's a story of Philippine. Over there, farmer who writes a letter to God when his crops are ruined, asking for 100 pesos. Now, does Lencho's letter reach God? Does God send him the money? These are the questions we have to find out. When we read the chapter, we find out the answers for this. We are going to talk about Lencho's house, where he stayed. He stayed at the low hill over there, near the entire valley, only his house was there. And from this height, one could see the river and the field of his field was covered with corn. Actually, he used to grow corn in his field, so we could see his field right from the top. But the problem, what had happened over here, there was no rain. There was no rainfall over there. That is why his field was fully dried up. And both the husband and wife, they were praying to God that please send a drop, please send a shower, so that our field can flourish. We can harvest corn over there. But they were having that problem. It was not raining. So both of them were tensed about it. Lencho's wife was preparing supper. And the elder son was busy in the field. The younger one was playing outside. And Lencho actually, he had faith in God. He had lots of faith in God, and he knew that today it is going to rain. Today it will rain, and then our crops will flourish. So he was full confident about it. Now what had happened, the Lencho had predicted big drops of rain, and what happened? See his faith, and the drops started falling. Now northeast, huge mountains of clouds could be seen approaching. The air was fresh and sweet. The man went out, the reason and pleasure of feeling rain in the drops. He was so happy with the raindrops. When he saw the raindrops coming, he was very happy, and he was glad for his crops. Now, these aren't raindrops. What he said, that these were not raindrops. These are the coins falling from the sky. Coins falling from the sky. Why? Because his field, the corn field, because of that he was saying that these are the big drops these are the coins. These are 10-cent pieces, and little ones are 5s. Now, satisfied with the expression, he regarded the field, ripe corn with the flowers, and wrapped in a curtain of rain. But what happened, he was very happy, he was glad that the rain had come, and now his crop will flourish. But what happened? Suddenly, the rain, with the rain, the hailstorms also came. The hailstorms means ओले गिरते हैं ना खेतों में, ओले गिरना start हो गए, और उससे क्या हुआ? Again, Lencho was depressed. He said that ये क्या हुआ? Lencho thought that hailstorm, अगर ओले गिर गए तो field पूरी खराब हो जाएगी. He was very tensed about it. Now these truly did resemble new silver coins, but the younger boy, they didn't know that the field will get spoiled. They were happy to see the hailstones. वो लोग उनके साथ खेलने लग गए. तो it's really getting bad now, exclaimed the man. I hope it passes quickly. Now again he started hoping that please ये वाली चीज को भी आप हटा दो. Again he started praying to God that ये hailstone बंद कर दो ताकि मेरी खेत का नुकसान नहीं हो. Then what happened? For an hour the hail rained on the house, the garden, the hillside, the cornfield, on the valley. The field was white as it covered with salt. पूरे hailstone से खेत भर गया. And it was covered like a white chadar जैसी वहाँ पर बिछ गई. And then not the leaf remained on the tree. The corn was totally destroyed. You all know that hailstone से पूरा खेत खराब हो जाता है, and that happened with Lencho also. The flowers were gone from the plants. Lencho's soul was filled with sadness. When the storm had passed, he stood in the middle of the field and said to his sons, प्लेग ऑफ लोकस्ट। लोकस्ट अभी तुमने देखा था, टिड्डियों का हमला हुआ था, वही चीज जैसे टिड्डियों का हमला होता है उसी तरह से इनके खेत में भी पूरा हेल स्टॉर्म का हमला हो गया एक तरह से, एंड एवरीथिंग वाज स्पॉइल्ड। Now this loss created depression in the whole house. Again they were all sad, but again they had to do something for it. So what? They thought only about God. They said कि अब कोई भी मदद करने नहीं आ सकता, only God can help us. Because I already told you, Lancho had full faith in God. So he said that now only help from God. We will get help only from God. Now all through the night, Lancho thought only of his one hope, the help of God, whose eyes has been instructed see everything, even what is deep in one's conscience. Lancho was an ox of a man, working like an animal in the fields, but still he knew how to write. See, he was a very good person. He was working. He used to work very hard in his field. But it was not like he was illiterate. He was educated. He knew how to write also. So what he decided on Sunday, he sat down and he was thinking that now I can take help from God. So he thought of writing a letter to God. Now see, letter to God, how can a person write a letter to God? But he imagined that I have to write letter to God because he is the only person who can help me. वही एक है जो सब कुछ देख सकते हैं और वही है जो हमारी मदद कर सकते हैं. So God, he wrote, if you don't help me, my family and I will go hungry this year. I need 100 pesos in order to sow my field again to live until the crop comes because in hailstorm. See, these are the words he wrote to God. He told God that what problem has taken place. He knew that God can see everything, but yet he wanted to explain it to him. And he said that 100 pesos, see over here what he said, that he will be giving 100 pesos. Now 100 pesos is what, it's a currency of American countries. Currency of American countries is known as pesos. So he had wrote, I need 100 pesos. He said he wanted 100 pesos. So please help me. He told God, he wrote letter to us. He wrote to God on an envelope, but the letter inside and still troubled went to town. At the post office, he placed a stamp on the letter and dropped it into the mailbox. See how innocent he was. He just mailed the letter into the post box. He put the letter in the post box. He put the stamp and everything, and he wrote address to God. And then he had mailed it. Now, one of the employees who was postman and also helped at the post office went to his boss laughing heartily and showed him the letter to God. Now see, at the post office they were making fun. One of the man working over there, what he did, he found that letter. And he went to the boss and he said that see, some person is written the letter to God. Now those people, everyone over there at the post office, they started laughing. वो लोग हंसने लग गए क्योंकि भगवान को लेटर कौन लिखता है, और उन्होंने सोचा कि ये लेटर टू गॉड, एड्रेस भी टू गॉड लिखा हुआ है, तो ये क्या है. नाउ व्हाट दे डिड, एक्चुअली दे ओपनड द लेटर. ओवर देयर द पोस्टमैन, दे ऑल लाफ्ड फर्स्ट एंड देन दे ओपनड द लेटर. See, first everyone, they broke out laughing, and immediately he turned serious and tapping the letter on his desk commented, what faith! I wish I had the faith of the man who wrote this letter, starting up in a correspondence with God. Now see, first they were laughing. वो लोग पहले मजाक उड़ा रहे थे, पर जैसे ही उन्होंने लेटर का कंटेंट पढ़ा, they all were serious and they said that ये विश्वास होना चाहिए भगवान पे, and this person is having that. Then they felt. And you know what? So in order not to shake the writer's faith in God, the postmaster came out with an idea, answer the letter. But when he opened it, it was evident that to answer it, he needed something more than goodwill, ink and paper. But he stuck in the solution. Now what happened, when they read the letter, what they thought that हमें इस इंसान की मदद करनी चाहिए, इसको इतना विश्वास है भगवान पे, उसका विश्वास नहीं खोना चाहिए. So what they did, they read the letter, but just writing the answer was not enough. You had already, that he had asked for the 100 pesos. Now from where these people will get 100 pesos, the post office people. So what they did, all of them, they started doing collection, so that they'll collect the 100 pesos and they can give it to the person who had written the letter. So everyone, see over here it's written, asked for money and from his employees he himself gave part of his salary, and several friends of his were obliged to give something for an act of charity. It was impossible for him to gather together the 100 pesos. Now 100 pesos were not gathered only yet. After doing the collection, उसके बाद भी 100 pesos जमा नहीं हो पाए थे. Little more than a half, he put the money in an envelope addressed to Lencho and with it letter content on only a single word as a signature, God. Now what he did? He put the money in the envelope and again he wrote Lencho, and over there from where the letter is coming, from God. He wrote that way, the postmaster, and he put it in the mailbox. See, the following Sunday Lencho came to a bit earlier than usual to ask if there was a letter for him. Now the postman himself, who handed the letter to him, while the postmaster, experiencing the contentment of a man who has performed a good deed, looked on from his office. Now he himself, Lencho, came to the post office to collect the letter. He was asking that कोई मेरी letter आया क्या, कोई चिट्ठी आई क्या मेरी? So he was asking. So the post office, everyone was looking at the person who had written the letter to God. Now Lencho showed not the slightest surprise in seeing the money, and Lencho was full confident that God will send money to him. Whatever he has demanded, he will send. So he was not surprised at all that there is money in the envelope. Now such was his confidence, but he became angry when he counted the money. Now see his confidence. He was confident that he had asked for 100 pesos and God will send 100 pesos only. But when he counted the money, it was only 70 pesos. So he got very angry. Now what he said, God could not have made a mistake, nor could he have denied Lencho what he had requested. See, he had full faith in God. What he said, that God has not made that mistake. God तो 100 pesos ही भेजते मेरे पास, ये 70 pesos कैसे रह गए? He thought that these people at the post office, they have robbed the money from the envelope. He blamed them. Immediately Lencho went up to the window, asked the paper and ink on the public writing table. He started to write with a much wrinkling of his brow, caused by the effort he had to make to express his ideas. When he finished, he went to the window to buy a stamp which he licked and then affixed to it. Now what he had written in that letter, we see. He was very angry when he was writing the letter. He wrote the letter, and after writing the letter, the envelope he took on the desk, and the envelope with a blow of fist, he just, with his blow of fist, he pasted the letter, and the moment the letter fell into the mailbox, the postmaster went to open it. Now see, postmaster, they only had sent the letter, so they were very curious that what now he has written. See, Lencho was such a good person, he didn't tell anything to the postman people over there, post office. Nothing he told to the people over there. He didn't ask the question to them that आप लोगों ने चुराए क्या पैसे या कुछ ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं उन्होंने बोला. Just उसने लेटर वापस लिखा और उसने पोस्ट बॉक्स में डाल दिया. अब पोस्ट पीपल उन्होंने क्या सोचा कि इससे अब क्या लिखा है? They were very curious. तो उन्होंने जाके मेल बॉक्स में से वो चिट्ठी निकाली. And then what they read over there. See, the moment the letter fell, the postmaster went to open it. It said, God, of the money that I asked for, only 70 pesos reached me. Send me the rest, since I need it very much, but don't send it to me through the mail because the post office employees are a bunch of crooks. Lencho. देखो उनने भगवान को क्या लिखा कि आपने तो 100 pesos ही भेजे होंगे, मुझे फुल विश्वास है, फुल कॉन्फिडेंस है, कॉन्फिडेंट हूं मैं, बट आपने ये पैसे इधर मत भेजना नेक्स्ट टाइम. आप जब भी भेजोगे डायरेक्ट मेरे घर पे भेजना, बिकॉज यहाँ जो बैठे हैं पोस्ट ऑफिस में वो सारे क्रूक्स हैं, मतलब चोर हैं, इन्होंने सारे पैसे मेरे चुरा लिए. He thought that. See the confidence, see the faith in God he was having. This is the chapter which now we have to read it and find out the meanings, and all the meanings are written. Any of the meaning you are not finding, just check and you can ask me for it.